Good morning, my crafty friends. This is Lori Girl on the Ridge. It is a beautiful Sunday morning, and I thought it's a beautiful day to start a new project. So in order for me to, I've been coughing dying already this morning, to show off my beautiful design team laces from Crafty Me Shop, I'm going to do a new project, and then we'll decorate it together. So I think it's time for altered file folders. So what I'm going to do with this one is, it's going to be music paper, Beckett, ledger paper, old, what are this? Old 1872 newspapers. Oh, I got to cut them out. I'm just afraid that they're going to get thrown out if I don't start using them. Oh, well, I might have to save that, but oh, see? No hoarding. All right, so I'm going to use these papers. So let's start. How I want to start, I take a file folder. And now you do not have to do it the same way I do. And if you get lost or, oh, what did she do? Make it your own, guys. Just, it doesn't matter because these are so versatile and flip-flops either way. So, let's see. If I go, I think I want to go in and out. So if I go this way, put that way, fold this on the crease. Let's cut this. Let's cut the tab off. I don't know where these came from. They got these little ridges. So I'm just going to cut off what I don't. And sometimes I'll rip it, which I probably will rip it. So if I do it, oops, cut these off. Okay, so I can glue that together. Okay, if we glue that together, it'll come out in, out. And then I'm just going to cut it down a little. I don't want it too big. Is it straight? Absolutely not. Do I care? Kinda. I like to start with a kind of a straight one. Alright. So, got the basic. So this would probably, that would be the cover. So what I'm going to do, because I like the rips. So if I cover this and then have the background there, have like the 3D flowers or whatever, however I cover it. Then you have that, and then you have that. So, but before I glue this together, I'm going to cover it, because that is my mistake of not covering it, and it is a little easier. So let's carefully take this. This is my bottom, so we'll just take a piece of, let's take a piece of something that's going to cover the whole thing. Oh, dear Lord. All right, let's take this back piece. We're pretty safe with this. So, how's everyone doing? Got my daughter-in-law's 40th birthday party today. And I'm making, her favorite dish is pot pie, and I can't stand it, and she likes mine, so I'm making her an everything bagel pot pie. So I got that cooking. And instead of bagels, it's just biscuits sitting on top of it. And you put everything bagel seasonings on top. And then you bake it. It's just like, basically it's more chicken and biscuit than it is a pot pie. So, okay, we got that. And I think over here it's fitting to put a piece of music paper. And again, you don't have to be too careful because this is mostly going to be covered up, but if there's something that you like on it, you can make it like if I wanted to go around this piece, I can just decorate around it. And we'll kind of right up against that. Now this is what I don't normally do, and I always want to kick myself after I put it together. Like, it'd been so much easier to do this ahead of time, especially with just the background paper. Right now, I tore that. So now what I'll do is I'll tear this, but leave it a little extra out there. So, there. And then the back. Let's do a piece of large ledger paper. To rip some out of my book. Oops. How many of you people have things all over your floor? Because I do. Oh, this is strong. I don't know, I don't have enough room on my desk, so I just set it on the floor. And then, before I know it, I set it on my floor again. So, that's kind of good. That's fine. This is just the back. Ooh. And cover that. So this will be the back, or no, this will go back. No, this way. And so to do maybe this, I would take, I'll take this leftover piece of paper. And put it like that. So you have the difference of paper and the rip. And then you can ink it and stuff. All right, so this is what we got so far. So then we're going to do, how am I going to do it? I'm going to do it that way and that way. So I want to Did you ever notice that if you rip it down, you get more of that paper? And if you rip it up, well, you're supposed to get less. Maybe it's more. There is a trick to that. I'll make, I don't know now. Never mind. It's for another video when I figure it out. But there is some truth in that. I just don't remember what it was. So this is still here. And this, I would probably make, let's make that a pocket. And then this would be a pocket. And then this would be either I would layer it like that or like that. Probably like that. So let's layer this with, I think I like the music paper. Yep, especially the music paper where I got the back of. So I will do that. And as you can see, I'm really not thinking this through. This is just a Sunday morning free for all crafting. Just do it. And I said it. And we'll do a little ripping. Just a little. Okay, so let's just check it again. So if I put that there for a pocket, make sure ends right there. Okay, so I have to do the inside here with, we'll do it with other ledger paper. This is the one I got from Sacred Momentums from Patty Lang. She has, go to her Facebook, and she has sales on usually Monday and Thursday. Live offers, or live sales. And she has a variety of stuff. That's where I get some of those prints. They're absolutely gorgeous. And this is all smudgy, but that's okay. We like smudge. So just glue this up. You can use hot glue gun if you want, but it gets so stringy sometimes. I do have it plugged in just in case. I got a new Sure Bonder coming. It's actually just like this one, the precision tip, but it's cordless, and it sits in a dock. And then you can use it for 2 to 3 minutes, and then you got to put it back in the dock. But you don't have any cords. I thought that was pretty cool. I'll let you know when I'm supposed to come today. Today or tomorrow. I'm just going to rip this just a tad. And then if you want to do your inking now, it's probably a good idea. So I'm just going to do a little vintage photo because I'm not sure if this is going to be, this will probably be more shabby because of all the laces. Shabby grungy, let's go that way. Brown and pink. I'm Just mostly the edges for now. So the crease is okay. We'll just do it on the crease here because I'm going to glue this down. Alright, so when you glue it down, you want to make sure you're going to be on the edge here, so we have the hinge. So if I want to put a journal of some sort in there. So I will do that with the glue gun. I'll go in here. And you guys, I'm sure there's, if anybody's crafting along, you're all going to have a different look. And that's cool. That's the best part. And I screw that up. There. And then I will just do a pocket here. So this will be a pocket. And then put it there. And just do a little trimming if necessary. Alright, so we have this way. We have a pocket this way. This goes here and that goes there. Okay. So now we start with different different flops. Like I'll take, actually let's start fresh with another piece of manila folder. Take this out, take that out, and then we'll just start making our little flip overs, and so that will go there. Yep. And I did that. Yeah, I'm not going to have it go down this one for this one. Oh, and then I'm just covering it. This is your basic. These are just fun because you can just look around at the papers you have and just kind of, I'm going to do the ones that have the background. So I actually want two sides. And then it's so much easier to decorate. I should tear it after, but maybe one day I'll learn that. do the back. Do the front and the back. I used to love doing these. I did a lot of these. And then you get away from that, and then you go back. Because you can incorporate a journal into this, which I probably will do. Because there's room. Alright, so let's do that side. And I'm just going to do a little inking. I got to think of I want to do this is more of a theme, whether it's, oh, I know it could be, but all those beautiful laces, this will be a traveling dressmakers book. I'm sure they had, to go to different young ladies. And that's what we'll do. This will be a traveling dressmaker's book. So, with that in mind, we will have to do more. We'll have to do like a big flip down for, say, hat ribbons. So we'll put, I think I'm going to have a lot of music. A lot of music paper for this one. As a base. And then we can just... And then, oh, that's where I can use this. Like them. Oh. Okay, it's all coming together. I knew it would. So I can use... Oh, then I gotta cut that out. Alright, I'll copy that. Can I use that? Oh. No. Stay tuned. I guess I'm not getting too far on that. That is the problem, but I can't let it be because something happens to me. I know it's all going in the garbage. Because they won't know. I don't have to come haunt them. So we'll just make this a waterfall-y thing. So that'll flip up. And I guess we'll do... Now, I gotta stick with the music paper. Because the ledger paper just doesn't look as romantic. So, we want a romantic book. I forgot why I inked that. Yes, I think. Oh, yeah, this would be fun. Traveling. Then we can have all kinds of inserts. All kinds of inserts. So I want you guys to see where I'm putting. I mean, you can always add some after, but it's a lot easier if you do everything now. Like I said, I'll add little ones after, but it's just... Right now, you can ink it up a little. And the button cards. This could be fun, fun, fun. Alright, so we're going to make this, this will be for ribbons. So that'll be a ribbon, probably more ribbons. Put something there. This might be... Let's see, if I do like one of these beautiful pages. As a pull-out for this dress thing, that would fit. I could trim it a little. That would be beautiful. It's already bent. I just kind of trim this. And don't worry, I got some more originals that are filed. But I bought a whole bunch of them, or they came in like a whole pack. Yes, I just don't want to fold it again. But that'll be like a nice pull out, or we'll work that into that. Okay. Unless we put it in an envelope. So I would say she opens it up. We could put another, that's what we could do. The wheels are turning. This part will go. You could either make that a pocket or another whole nother page, which we could do. More real estate. We need more real estate. So that is going to be very doable. But I might do this and this might be my big fabric swatch. To let them hang down. Ooh. So let me just, what do we got for paper here? That's, ooh. Oh. We got embossed paper. That would be a pretty one for this side. So we'll do a piece of embossed paper, and this will be my hanging or swatches of long lace, and then it'll come to the front of the book. So I'll just put that in there. I had a big 8x11 embossed sheet from my, I have a grain caliber, so that's why this is, I tried it out the other day, well, no, a couple weeks ago, or a couple months ago, because I forget about half the stuff I have. That'll be pretty, and I still got to do this. Just let it pop out. This is going to be a little longer. Let's see where we at. 30 minutes. Let's see if I can go a little longer. And then we'll do this. It'd be a nice, pretty, like lace background, but without actually being lace. This is my coffee dye paper with doilies. And then the embossed paper. I'm just kind of gonna press it down hard and see if I can get the same rip. Good enough. This will all be covered anyway, so. This morning I had my feeder and I was watching tiny little, I didn't know it was mating season or hatching season or whatever. There's an awful lot of babies of squirrels and chipmunks. I guess I gotta Google that because I thought it was in the spring. People walking by in case you hear them. Alright, so here I think I would just do like a hinge so both of them come over so I can use all this real estate here. So, get a piece out of my scrap. Just make a hinge. Alright, so I did this in 30 minutes. A little more. With no prior ideas, so it's doable, guys. Just put it together, and then the ideas will come. They really will. Have faith. Yeah, we're just gonna let's just clean up the side a little. Talk about cleaning up. I forget sometimes I'm on film, guys. And I'm learning to okay, so if let's see. I want to turn that way, so the hinges gotta go this way. So I ate the wrong side. And I should do this. Let me do this. See, this is, I get so excited, I just want to move on to the next step, and that usually gets me in trouble. Ooh, let's use all these pads. This is really thin paper. I used it for cutting out some of my buttons, which I haven't continued yet. It's one of those days when I can't think. I'll just do a mindless craft and I'll sit and cut buttons out or do the buttons. I think this is thin enough. I can rip that. So that and that. Now, should I do? No. We'll go back to music paper. That's the versatile. Yep. And the prettiest. And I had a whole book of it. I'm not hoarding it. I'm just going to use it. There's always music paper to be found. Always. Okay. Yeah. Then I can ink that. That I can ink after. Let's put this in place. Put that there, and that will be my swatch booklet. And what I mean by that is I'll have some really pretty laces, and they can hang down so you can see them. You'll see them from the back or the front. Yes, my mind is racing. So we got that, and then we got that, and then we still got all that real estate. I can put pockets and things in, and then we have this, and this, and this, and this, and that can go up, and this can go. This is a big pocket. Probably scratch pad of paper there because I have, you know, a little spine so she can take her notes when she measures and getting the colors and stuff. And then maybe this would be color swatch ribbon. Oh yeah, and I'm sure I'll add some more stuff. We'll add some more stuff. Alrighty, guys, I think I took up a lot of your time, so I guess I gotta get moving on with my day if I don't start playing with this more. Oh, wait a minute. Then we could do one of these. This is a perfect one for maybe the, a bodice or something for maybe the little laces. That would be pretty, huh? Alright, so well, let's see. I made a couple. I already used a couple last night. Which one? No, we'll use something. I know this is going to be a little pink, so we'll use one like this. And this will have something. Could be buttons on. Oh, yeah. Oh, that might even be the cover. That's right. I got to make a really awesome cover. Okay. Alrighty. Well, I'll be thinking about that today. So you guys have a beautiful day, and we'll catch you soon. Bye.